are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Hello Minh, how are you today?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Ha.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Talk about school.
Today we will talk about the topic life skill.
Yes. Do you think a life skill is very important?
Yes, life skill is very important in life.
Ask me a question.
It help we to protect.
It helps us.
It help us to protect ourselves, to show our ability and to be braver.
To be braver. Ask his life skills. Ask me about his life skills.
Can you live without life skill?
I think life will be very difficult if we don't have life skill.
Okay. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, today we have a very new topic. That is life skills. And I want to give you some questions. Let's start with you first. What are your life skills? Quiet. What are your life skills?
My life skill is swimming.
You can swim. You can swim. What else?
And
Well, I believe that I have a lot of good life skills. No, I'm talking about me. Okay, you listen to me, and then I will ask you the same question. I have a lot of good life skills. Of course, I'm 26 years old. I'm not a kid anymore. So, for example, I can cook because now I am not living with my parents, so I have to cook for myself. If not, I will be hungry. So I have to cook. So I can cook. I can ride motorbike, of course, because every day I go to work. I know how to protect myself from electricity or hot water. Yes, I know, and I love reading. Another life skill is reading, because I think reading is very important. What else? Cooking, reading, protecting. What else? What life skills do we have? Cooking already.
Wake up early.
Yeah, waking up early, cleaning my house. Okay, I have a lot of good life skills. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, can you tell me about your life skills?
my life skill,
Speak louder.
I can.
Well, I can.
I can help my mom to cooking the dinner.
To cook the dinner.
To cook the dinner or lunch.
Or lunch?
Yes.
Okay. What else? What can you do?
I can say the polite words.
Words? I can say the polite words.
Yes.
Oh, really? How many polite words do we have? Can you tell me some polite words that we have?
I have hello, thank, sorry, and please.
Please, thank you. When do you say sorry?
When I do something wrong.
Wrong? When you do something wrong? When you make
a mistake.
When you make a mistake, you
will say sorry.
You will say sorry? Okay. When will you know the word pardon? Pardon. Cái gì cơ? Okay. When do you say pardon? When do you say pardon?
I say pardon when I can't understand.
Right. Something from other people, right? Yes. For example, I say, where are you from? If you don't understand, you say, pardon? Okay, you understand that word? Okay. When do you say I love you to your parents?
I say I love you when.
I say I love you to parents when?
When
Say it again.
I say I love you to parents
When they give you money?
Yeah.
No, when?
um,
When your mother hugs you?
yes.
Or what? Say it, I don't know.
When my mother kisses me.
Oh, your mother kisses you. Oh, okay, that's good. Do you say I love you to your parents?
Yes.
When?
When
You know?
I say I love you to my parents when they do good things for me.
Oh, when they do good things for me. For example, what are the good things?
A birthday.
A birthday. What do they usually do on your birthday?
They make a present.
Then you'll give you a present. Okay. Do you say I love you to your parents? No. What do you usually say?
I usually say.
Speak louder.
I usually say.
I hate you. You say you hate your parents? No.
I miss you.
Oh, you say you miss your parents. You say it to your mom or your dad?
Your my mom.
You say it to your mom. Okay. Do you say I miss you to your mom?
Yes.
Yes.
When?
Usually when my mom goes out a long day.
Oh, for a long day, for a week, right? Okay. When would you say I miss you to your mom?
I say I missed you to my mom when my mom
Is not
when my mom go to work.
go to work? Okay.
Yes.
How do you say? You call her or how?
Yes, I call.
You call her. That's the only way you can do. What else you can do to say I miss you? I miss my mom.
I can say
Yeah, I know. The first way is to call her. The second way is to what?
Inbox.
To text. We don't say inbox. We say text, or we say send a message. Send a message, or we can say message. I message my mom and say that I miss you. Okay. Okay. Who has reading skill?
me.
Oh, three of you have reading skills? Okay.
Yes.
How often do you read? You know?
I sometimes.
You sometimes read. Okay, how many times do you read a week? Tại sao không nói là tôi rất là bận rộn với việc học nên là tôi chỉ đọc bao nhiêu lần một tuần? You know?
I am very busy.
I'm very busy.
With homework.
Again, I'm very busy
I am very busy
with
homework.
work, so
And so I can
I can read
read twice a week.
twice a week. On which day? Thường là nào? Usually on
Usually on at the weekend.
Oh, a weekend. Okay, okay. Do you like reading?
Yes.
Why should we read?
Because when you read,
Read,
you can know.
Can I say?
sure.
You can gain your knowledge.
You can gain more knowledge.
And protect your writing skill.
And okay, and
And
can
reading.
improve your writing skill.
Yes.
Okay, you understand? Improve your writing skill. Okay, how often do you read?
I read every day.
Well, you know,
I read every day.
I read every day.
Yes.
What time do you read?
I read before I going to sleep.
You go to sleep? Okay, what do you read?
I read comics.
You read comics? Okay, do you read funny stories?
Yes.
Okay, how do you feel when you read?
I feel very happy.
I always
I always
feel
happy
when I read something. Okay, yeah. You like reading?
Yes.
But you know, reading, the fact is reading can make you sleepy. Me too, it happens to me. Whenever I read something, I will feel very sleepy. Quiet.
I don't feel sleepy.
You don't feel sleepy when?
When I read a comic book,
Oh, how do you feel when you read?
I feel very interesting.
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 No, interesting.
Interesting.
Okay. What time do you usually read?
I usually read before the bed.
Before the bedtime.
Yeah.
Before the bedtime. Understand? Before the bedtime. Okay. You read alone or you read with your mom?
I read with my mom.
You read with your mom? What about your dad?
Oh, my dad he usually go to bed late.
Oh, so you cannot read with him? Okay. Quiet. Okay, that's cool. Now, let's talk about electricity. Okay, people say that electricity is very important. Do you agree or disagree? Let's go with you.
I agree.
Well, I
agree
with
with
cái điều đó.
with
With that.
that.
Say it again.
Well, I agree with that.
That's because
Electricity.
because you know. Speak louder.
You know, electricity is very important.
Okay. How? Quan trọng như thế nào?
Electricity can bring
you
light,
light,
a fan,
What else?
and
Light, fan, AC. What else?
TV.
And TV. So many things.
Yes.
Okay. But people also say that electricity is also very dangerous.
Yes.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Yes. What?
I think.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, I think so.
Can you explain more?
Electricity.
You know.
Electricity.
Nào, tất cả chúng ta đều biết điện rất quan trọng nhưng
You know.
we
are
tất
not.
cả chúng ta đều biết là gì?
We all know
That. We all know that electricity is
very important.
But
is
nếu bạn không cẩn thận. What is không cẩn thận? If
not
cẩn thận is careful, but what is không cẩn thận? Careless. Now, if you are
careless, you can die.
you can die. The electricity can
Kill you.
kill you. Exactly. Okay. Can you give two useful advices with the electricity?
Yes.
Speak louder.
The first useful advice I will tell you is don't play with electricity.
Okay.
The second is you should turn off everything in your house when you get out.
Exactly. Very good. Okay. Will you?
Yes.
Do you usually turn off everything after you get out of your house?
Yes.
Okay. Why do we have to do so?
Because if you don't do it, it can be a fire.
It can be a fire. Okay. It can be burned. Okay. Is electricity important?
Yes.
That's say it. Chính xác là gì?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Okay. Why is it important?
Because we usually
We use electricity all the time. We use the electricity all the time. What can electricity bring you?
Electricity bring me light.
Light,
Internet
connection,
and music.
AC, music, food. No. We have a lot of machine. For example, we need the rice cooker. You know the rice cooker. What is that? Speak it. What is that? It's nồi cơm điện. So if you don't have the electricity, you have no rice. So electricity can give you rice or food. So it's very important. Okay. Can you give me two useful advices with the electricity?
Don't don't play with.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't play with electricity.
Right.
And turn off everything when you go outside.
When you are outside, okay. Let's talk about hot water. Okay, first let's talk about hot water first. Not hot water, but water. Okay. Yeah. Do you think that we can live without water?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because if we don't have water, we can die.
You can die. We will die. I think so. It's important. Okay. Yes. Okay. Is water dangerous?
No, but hot water is dangerous.
Cold water is also dangerous.
Yes.
Why? When it is dangerous? When is water dangerous?
When it's in the beach, and if we don't have swimming skill, we can.
Right. Very smart. You are so smart. Okay. For example, if we are in a river or a lake, and if you cannot swim, you will
Die.
You will sink. Sink. Yes. And then you will die. Can anyone save you?
No.
No. That's why only you can save yourself. That's right. Or that's true or untrue? That's true. Absolutely. Okay. Can you swim?
Yes.
How far can you swim?
I can swim.
10 meters, 15 meters,
I
20
can
meters.
Swim
Wow.
7 meters.
7 meters.
Yes.
Can you swim?
Yes.
How far can you swim?
I can swim when
How far?
I can swim
How far can you swim?
I can swim around 20 meters.
Meters. That's a lot. Okay. Where are you living?
I living in the Pride.
At the Pride. Is there any swimming pool there?
Yes.
How many?
Is 2 swimming
There
pools.
are 2 swimming pools, indoor or outdoor.
In my
At the Pride, yes. There are 2 swimming pools, right?
Yes.
Indoor or outdoor?
Outdoor.
Outdoor or both? Both.
Both.
One indoor, one.
Outdoor.
Okay. How often do you swim?
I often swim outdoor.
Okay. You are living in a house or in an apartment?
I live in a house.
Okay. Is there any swimming pool near your house?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Can you swim?
Yes.
You can swim 7 meters.
Yes.
That's very short. You should learn more and practice more.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, now the next question is, what would you do if you get burned with hot water? Let's go with you. What would you do if you get burned with hot water?
If I get burned with hot water, I will call my parents
You will call your parents. What for?
and catch taxi.
Take a
Take
taxi
a taxi
to go around the city or to go to
hospital.
the hospital. Is that the first thing you should do?
No.
No. What is the first thing you should do?
First thing I should do is
I should try to
try to cool.
keep it cool.
Keep it cool.
How? How can you do that? How can you keep it cool?
I can take ice.
Some ice. I can take some ice. I can use some ice. Okay. That's cool. Now, the next skill is cooking. Okay. Why should we cook? You are so small, and cooking is very difficult. It's very tough. Now, why should we cook?
Because if we cook, we will. Because
Well, I believe if you can cook,
I believe if we can cook, we can know the
things.
What? Say it.
If you can cook,
Think it again.
you can cook when your parents
Are
not stay at home.
not at
Are
home.
not at home.
Okay. Yes. What do you think?
I think if we can cook, we can know more about the things we can cook.
Okay. What do you mean?
I mean, it's a bowl, spoon, and another.
You mean healthy food?
Yes.
Okay. Why should we cook?
Because we don't depend.
We will not.
We are not.
We will not.
We will not depend.
Depend what? We will not depend
Depend parents.
on
parents.
parents. What can you do?
Um,
What would you do if you have an empty belly? May, what would you do if you have an empty belly and at that time there's no one at home? What can you do? What would you do?
I can call my parents.
You can call your parents. You are saying that you can cook. You should cook because you don't want to depend on your parents. Now you go home, you are so hungry and your parents, they are not at home and there's nothing to eat. What would you do?
I cook to eat.
What can you cook?
I can cook eggs
Eggs? Only eggs, rice,
and meat.
and meat. What kind of meat can you cook?
I can cook pork,
Pork
beef.
and beef. For example, now you are at school, but you are going to go home. And when you go home, there's no one at home. Your parents, they go somewhere. And you have a very empty belly. It means you are very hungry. What would you do?
I can call the food.
You can call the food.
No, call the restaurant to bring
Restaurant, okay, to take the food for you.
food. Yes.
You don't want to cook?
Yeah.
Why
but
not?
because cook is because I don't know what to cook anymore because
So it means you cannot cook?
I can't cook.
What can you cook?
I can cook only eggs.
Only eggs. Oh, that's all.
Yes.
Oh, you should. So, do you think that you should learn how to cook in the future?
Yes.
Why so? Why should we learn?
Because I learned
I want to learn to cook for myself.
yes,
Uh-huh.
and don't depend on parents.
And on other people. Okay. Yeah. Can you cook?
Yes.
What can you cook?
I can cook the eggs
Eggs.
and noodles.
Noodle with eggs.
Yes.
You mean mì tôm trứng?
No.
No.
Meat.
Meat. What kind of meat can you cook?
I can cook a beef.
You can cook some beef. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Is cooking important?
Yes.
Why so?
Because when the parent is not at home, at home,
I'm not at home.
are not at home, and we are hungry, so we need to cook.
You need to cook. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, the fact is, I really love reading, but I'm very lazy to read. I want each of you, to give me one or two advice. Yes, that I can read every day. Let's start with you. Give me one advice.
I think if we reading, we can gain.
Me, not we. I'm talking about me.
You can gain knowledge.
I know. What should I do that I can read? Tôi thích đọc nhưng tôi lười đọc lắm. Làm thế nào để tôi đọc bây giờ? Give me reason. Give me some ways. What should I do?
I think you can.
Next question. Next you.
You can read. You can read before bed.
No, it's not what I want. Now, what should I do? Tôi nên làm gì để tôi thích đọc bây giờ?
Well, I think you should read something funny.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I should find something, funny to read and.
Yes. And when you feel boring with funny story, you can read something.
Read something funny. Okay, what about you? What should I do? Then I can read every day.
You can read every day if you are funny with.
No, it's not what I want. Tôi nên làm gì để tôi thích đọc bây giờ? Đúng rồi, tôi nên đọc những cái chuyện vui vui. Thì tôi đã không thích đọc và tôi lại còn đi đọc những cái chủ đề mà tôi không thích à, đúng không? Thứ nhất đó là đọc chuyện vui. Chuyện 2, thứ nhất chuyện về chuyện 2, thứ hai là đọc những cái gì mà bạn thích, đúng không? You should read something that you like, the topic that you like. Okay? Yes.